Megvárnám még ez a faszom zene elhallgat. Üdvözlök mindenkitől itt az ELEX végigjátszásában, folytassuk is ott, ahol abba hagytuk. Ez agyfasz ez a zene. No. Ez ki van jelölve. Megpróbáljuk, megnézzük, mert nem nagyon tudok mit csinálni. Ahhoz, hoppá, ez a legnagyobb, vagy ez van közel, vagy ez. Itt van-e? Micsoda feneköd van? Budi papír. Hát összeszarjuk magunkat. De jó, hogy már itt is ilyen szarok vannak amúgy. Azt elverjük.
I'll get this one.
Egyszer mi csak belém harapott. Azt nem láttam, hely. Jó, kétszeres raw meat. Azért a karddal egy kicsit jobban boldogulunk. Ezt akarom megnézni, hogy 10-es szintűek vagyunk. Laser rifléhez igen, az intelligence kell, meg a dexet fogjuk most felnyomni. Mondjuk ez ami fel van, az 34. A hunting bank jobban sebez, úgyhogy lehet, hogy nincs érdemes foglalkozni. Hanem mondjuk erre, strength-re rányomni, meg rámenni a dexre. Jó, 80 és 60. Na majd meglássuk. A vak is azt mondta, sose láttam meg, de... Szerintem az plazma rifle lehet, hogy hatékonyabb a bizonyos enemikkel. Hát ez itt tényleg szép. Mik ez a carefully written notes amúgy? Ezeket meg tudjuk nézni? Attribute abilities, weapons, armor, items, socket, other materials, talkie, plants, food, chems, potions. Ezek után kapunk XP-t. Aha. Jó, hát... Hát egy csomó ilyen experience-ünk. A csomad egy 100-200. Azt lelőjük onnan a faszba.
I'll get this one.
Együnk egy pár husikát. Olajlámpa, large bag of elixir.
I'll get this one.
Jós. Nem tudom, mentettem-e?
I'll get this one.
Azért most már a raptorokkal is egész jól elbánunk. Nem sokára ottan vagyunk.
This could be challenging. I'll get this one.
Jó. Azért is megölöm. És már leszarom, nem érdekel.
Let's go.
Úgy. Nice, levertük. Itt vakapoharat. Egy kurva healing potionbe belekerült, de minden rakunk be másikat. Potion... Hol van a potionok? Small healing potion-t rakjuk be. Oda. Nice and easy.
Jax, Commander Jax. If someone had told me you would turn up here, I wouldn't have believed it. I heard you were dead.
They tried to execute me. I got lucky.
Disgraced, but not dead. An exile. Now the great commander stands before me. How times change. So what can one Alb rebel do for another?
I need your support.
And why
It
should we help
does.
you?
It seems like we're on the same side, Sestak. The Alps from Zakor tried to kill me. What do they think of you?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Isn't the fact that they want us both dead enough reason for us to help each other out?
No, that's not enough. Nobody has forgotten your loyalty to the hybrid. You would have done anything in his name. I should kill you here and now, in case you decided to rediscover your loyalty to him.
You need me, Sestak. Accept it. You have no choice but to work with me.
You're no longer an Alb. You're weak, Jax. Why would I ally myself with you?
Your narrow-mindedness is the reason you won't succeed. You're thinking like Alps, but you lack their strength.
Speak then, Jax. I will give you 3 chances to persuade us, before we decide your fate.
You are dependent on ELEX. I am not. You can learn from that. You are still tied to Zakor while you take ELEX. Even now, you are taking on a fight only because of your addiction. ELEX weakens you.
ELEX strengthens us physically and mentally, while your emotions weaken you.
My experience as an Alp commander can help you defeat the Alps sent after you.
They know you as well as you know them. That could be a weakness, and your knowledge of their orders is weeks old. It is useless.
Calyx tried to execute me.
And yet here you are alive. Hardly convincing.
You are fighting the Elexitors. They are my enemy too. Someone from Zakor ordered my execution. Can't you see that our fight is aligned?
Yes. Our struggle is not with the Alb people, only with their leaders. The things the Alb stood for, the true vision of our people, these things have been pushed aside since the hybrid appointed the Elexitors. And you were their most faithful servant. You saw to it that the hybrid's word stood above all. You and your brother Calyx worked together to kill all who stood in the hybrid's way. How can I believe you have rejected all that past loyalty? Your arguments have failed to persuade me, but I will give you the chance to prove your value where words have failed.
And why would you do that?
Your survival without ELEX, away from Zakor, is remarkable. You have lasted far longer than I could have imagined. That makes me curious as to how you have mastered the power of emotions and navigated the world of the free people. It makes me wonder what you will do next.
I will find Calyx.
Calyx is the greatest threat left in Zakor after the hybrid. His attempt to execute you, if that is what it was, shows he will stop at nothing to see the hybrid's will is done.
That makes him the big threat to you separatists.
That is true. They say he has taken your place, and now leads the Alb armies into battle.
Then we should fight him together.
Your quest for revenge. It feels like an emotional need.
He wants me dead. Killing him is logical.
So you deny that it is emotional? We will see. But whatever the facts, it is still too early for us to attack the Elexitors directly. And if they find you, then they will kill you. I suggest you stop the Elexitors discovering your resurrection. Your raider crashed in Edan. If the Alps there find someone who has seen you alive, then word of your survival may reach Zakor. You should kill those Alps before they can tell anyone in Zakor that you are still alive.
You think Zakor doesn't know I'm alive?
We have yet to hear any intel that indicates that they have learned of your survival.
It is a logical step, but eliminating Alp soldiers will not be easy. I thought your fight was with the Elexitors, not the foot soldiers of Zakor.
Believe me, I don't like the thought of killing Albs who have not had the chance to think about the truth. But the troops in Edan are not only capable of reporting your presence, but ours too. They threaten our existence.
Meaning, you want me to take care of your business.
You want our help. We want you to prove you share our interests. This will achieve both our aims.
I found the thief who stole my armor.
So you have recovered your equipment?
No, he had sold it on.
Then it seems that your ties to Zakor are being cut. You will have to use the equipment you can get from the Free People. That is good progress. But there are still some things to take care of. Come back when you have more to report.
I want to get my power back. The power I had as an Alp.
Of course you do. You were once the most powerful field commander in Zakor. But as the ELEX is drained from your body, so is your power. You will have to find other ways to acquire strength. You cannot reverse that process now. You have changed, Jax. You must accept that change.
The Free People face destruction at the hands of the Alps.
And they are now your only chance of survival. You must learn their skills and perfect them if you or they are to survive. I think your fate is now tied to theirs.
I came to enlist your help, not that of the Free People.
And I am helping you. Now you must do your part.
What you mean is you don't trust me.
No, not enough to risk the survival of my people on that trust. Maybe that will change one day, but until then you must be satisfied with this alliance as it is.
Which faction do you think is most effective?
They each have their own strengths and abilities. The Berserkers are powerful mages, but they use antiquated weapons and reject most technology. The Outlaws are experts with old-world projectile weapons. They have fewer rules and a freer life. If it is technology you seek, then that can only really be found in the hands of the clerics. But no faction will teach you their skills unless you can show that you agree with their way of life. That you are willing to join them.
Where can I go to improve my weapons and armor?
Try the cities of the Free People, or search the ruins of the Old World. Whatever you do, you will need to improve the standard of your equipment if you are going to fight the Alps in Edan.
I met some of your people in Edan.
Yes, Nezol and his men. I also know what happened. If you think I see Nezol's death and your meeting with him as a coincidence, then you are mistaken. I can't prove it, but I won't forget what has happened. You have used up the only chance you get with me. Make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
How do you justify targeting your fellow Alps?
We don't celebrate these deaths. They are sacrifices to a greater cause. You know the Alps and Zakor aren't free. They are blinded by the words of the Elexitors. Their minds are controlled by the hybrid. We separatists will see that influence broken. We will bring all Alps back to the true purpose and meaning of the directive. All Alps, including you. The Alps are about more than serving the hybrid and his need to consume all ELEX. We broke with the clerics to follow logic instead of religion, to achieve the next step in evolution. The logic of this still holds. We must return to our true purpose.
And if I won't join you in your quest?
Then you will die.
The highest goal of the directive is to deliver all ELEX to Zekor.
That is what they say. But what do they use that ELEX for? What were we working to achieve? You know better than I what ELEX can do and what risks it carries. With their synthetic implants and all the ELEX they have taken, the Alexiters have lost the ability to see things clearly. The will of the hybrid is all that they know. The Alps will be free to evolve again once the Alexiters have been removed.
Weakening the Alps means that the free people will come to power.
We have our agents and scouts all over Magalan. As soon as one of the other factions could endanger our purpose, we shall move to stop them.
You really believe this Raptor shit? You think that you can change things?
Our numbers are growing, and we have become very effective in the way we operate. In your time as commander, you proved that effective action could be taken without needing large numbers of troops. That was important to you.
How are you planning to weaken the Alps?
Our first step must be to shut down the converters.
That is madness. You aren't strong enough to fight Zekor.
And it must be us who does it. We must lead the process that stops the Alexiters. You should be a part of this, Jax.
The converters must be silenced.
This is the control code that will stop the ELEX extraction program. It will stop a converter from operating.
Kaptunk 400
But the
XP-t.
code has to be uploaded directly into the central computer of each converter. We will start with this one here, in southern Abessa.
How do I get access to the converter's central computer?
You will need to access the converter's control center. That is always located in the upper area of the extraction tower.
What can you tell me about the defenses there?
Many of the units stationed there have been rotated out in the last few weeks. Our intel is reporting that they have been replaced by combat mechs, drones, and mutants.
Very well. Where can I find the Alps in Idan?
They are monitoring the converter in Idan. Someday Zekor hopes to reclaim it. I will send the coordinates to your adjutor.
I've killed the Alps in Idan.
So I have heard. It seems you are willing to fight against Zekor.
Jó, most mi történt?
The cleric's attack has been pushed back. We are preparing our counterattack.
Save your troops for the converters. We must secure the ELEX supply.
I will see that is done. Why do they do it, Jax? Can't they see these attacks are hopeless?
Emotions make animals of men. Don't try to understand them. I think the time is drawing near, Calyx. I think the hybrid will soon take us to the next level of evolution.
The hybrid sees all. The hybrid will be served. His is the future.
Elnyert trófea flashback.
But then you and Calyx never were the squeamish sort.
Killing those few soldiers took
Completed
brute force.
hunt, experience
We
plus
need a more
500.
strategic approach to deal with the forces in Zekor.
That is true. But you have shown a measure of the skills that will be required if you are to achieve your goals. What else do you have to report?
The changes in me are having other effects. I'm I'm having visions.
What have you seen?
I'm not sure. I think they were visions from my past.
What have you learned from them?
Learned? Nothing. The visions have only given me more questions.
That may be so for now, but do not dismiss them. It may be that they have answers to offer you.
What is causing them?
I don't know for sure. There are many stories of Alps who have had visions as their bodies fought against ELEX withdrawal. They say that it was something similar that gave the hybrid his first visions, but who knows? All there is around the hybrid are stories, few facts. But perhaps these visions will help you to learn who you really are, now that Zekor has lost its power over you.
Perhaps.
That is good progress. But there are still some things to take care of. Come back when you have more to report.
That wasn't great, was it?
Nice! Csomó küldit, 2-t megcsináltunk, úgyhogy csak beszélgettünk. Hogy nézzünk csak széjjel. Na, ezt már jobban szeressük. Alternative defense. Shutdown. Az itt is van. Healing potion. I like it. Ez a plazma rifle PT3. Negyvenet sebez. Not bad. Nyomom fel egy magnézium torcsot. Items. Food plants, toolkit, magnézium torch. Ground control. Dried meat. Elixir. De még fentebb van. Még mindig fentebb van. Sulfur nugget. Hopp. Semmi. fel tudunk mászni. Iron ore. Ezer experience. Continue. What the hell has happened? Mindjárt szintet lépünk, az. Electronic scarp, force push. Nézzünk szép itt kint. Elmentsük, majd ki tudja mi lesz ott. Ja, hát ott a lépcső. Mert innen fel tudok ám oda menni. Fragmentation. Force push. Fragmentation. Strong ELEX drink. Mi a rosszban az ELEX drink? Egy fragmentation rocket? Attribute points. Huh. Nice. Na, hogy ezzel meg vagyunk akkor. Nem sokára szintet lépünk. Food for Clerics, azt sem tudom megcsinálni. Ez hol van? Az nincs olyan messze. Nézzük meg akkor azt. Nem este kéne itten járkálni. Konverter. Ez hol visz? Nem tudok visszatalálni oda, bazd meg. Picsába. Sandy Pines. Hogy fogok ennek beszámolni akkor? Tököm se tudja. Nézzük már meg, hogy mennyit tudunk ezzel kezdeni.
Let's go.
Nice! Nem is biztos, hogy megérte, de le tudtuk verni. Not bad. Közben lökök a tűzre. Jó. Az mutáns ott. Jó. Mert igen, mert csak tudnám bazd meg, hogy de így még sokan vannak, hogy most is, de mindegy, ez a zene bazd meg, ez a zavarodott van meg az anyjába, aki ezt leprogramozta. Az ember a saját hangját nem hallja. Jó, hozzuk be őket ide.
I'll get this one. That's enough now. That's enough now.
You'll pay for that, asshole. You'll pay for that, asshole.
Hát ez nem jött össze. Hogy ezek egymást nem bántják, nézd meg. A terv jó volt, csak nem vált be.
You'll pay for that, asshole.
Mi a faszom? Ó, meddig fog ez most jönni? Jó.
Look out!
Nice and easy. Érted, mint a régi szép időkben. Na gyerekek, ezeket is kinyírkáltuk. Most miért ide jöttünk? Tököm se tudja. De nem sotára szintet fogunk lépni. Úgyhogy innen fogjuk folytatni. Köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok velem, sziasztok!